If Salah finishes top scorer and is this influential game to game to game, leading Liverpool to the Premier League, so you add this season plus what he's done since he's been at this season, does it put him ahead of Henry?
Cristiano and Messi, when these two guys were still doing their thing, Salah was the highest scorer in Europe, and he did it without taking penalties. This is a big one too, without taking penalties. And he was playing from the wing, and he had 14 assists. This is something Henry has never done and will never do, and this is something Rooney has never done and will never do. Since I think Salah's technique is underrated. For instance, I think Salah's better technically than Rooney, for sure, easily.
Whoa.
Salah's technique is better than Rooney.
Yeah. If he wins the Champions League, it puts him first.
Yes, by the way, who was the top scorer in both of those seasons you mentioned for Liverpool?
Stats tax.
Who's been
The top goal scorer for Liverpool the season they won the league.
Itis over stats. Because on this Twitter, wait, hold up, on this Twitter, are you very quickly? You're really going to tell me that Salah was more important in that 2019 season than Van Dijk? And if so, how the hell did a defender come second to Messi for the best player award then?
It's not even just
this is what confuses me more than anything else, right? If Salah was by far the best player and has been the best player in a lot of our seasons, but because in some ways it's more impressive that he's the best when we're down, because then he drags us up. He drags us out of holes.
No. The whole point is that this is where you should be bigging up Salah, not this. Because when Liverpool won the league, Mane's goals won the most points. When you got to that UCL final, Van Dijk was clearly the best player.
Just curious,
this is where you should be bigging up. This is where Salah is taking his claim.
Just one thing as well.
To ask one question.
Undisputed. Just one thing, if I may add. Liverpool would have gotten grouped by Napoli if Salah didn't show up in the last group game. By the way.
Yes.
Thank you.
And what year was that?
That was the year we won the UCL. The season we won the UCL. Oh, and by the way,
okay, fine. Group chat. Do it in a major final.
By the way. AJ, you're not done, by the way.
Hold on. Money.
There's more. Listen, in my opinion, Salah probably has one great UCL campaign in his whole career, and that's the first season he came to Liverpool, 17-18. The rest of his CL campaigns, he's had his hand held, but Liverpool fans just don't want to admit it. 2019, last time I checked.
I need to go from open play. Penalties don't count.
Just curious. Does Henry have even one good UCL campaign? Does he even
Yes,
one?
05-06.
Was that really that great?
No, 05-06, he was outstanding.
UCL campaign 17-18. Salah has one good UCL campaign 17-18.
Oh, and by the way, the UCL Henry won, was he even a top 4 player on his team? The one used Henry won was even a top 4 player.
Wait, hold on. I'm happy I have money here because it's a good thing. So, let me ask you this: if Salah finishes top scorer and is this influential game to game to game, leading Liverpool to the Premier League, so you add this season plus what he's done since he's been at this season, does it put him ahead of Henry?
No, he can get in the conversation, but he's not near the conversation right now because the two big trophies
he's not near the conversation?
The two big trophies he won, he wasn't Liverpool's best player. When he's been Liverpool's best player, they didn't win big trophies. I remember 21-22, insane start to the season. Mane was your best player.
I don't give Salah actually had 2 good years.
Salah, okay.
21-22.
Salah was still very important to that league win.
This is crazy.
Was he the most?
Wait, hold on. Money.
When you're talking about the best, there is no still important. No, you were the top guy for these trophies. No one can tell Henry anything. Henry went to Arsenal and moved player of the season in '98, double winners Arsenal. Dennis Bergkamp.
Okay. So wait, hold up. Honestly speaking, Invincibles was Henry clearly better than Vieira.
Yes.
in that season.
100% yes.
Stop. See. Now you're disrespecting Vieira. 100%.
Yes,
Do you know how important Vieira was to that freaking team?
HH, 100%. It was Thierry Henry who was the best player in that team. You're doing the most even trying to compare that. Like, listen, don't get me wrong, Vieira, fantastic player, but Vieira's best season was actually 01-02. It was not the Invincibles. His best season was 01-02.
So why then would you say so again, I'll say again, Money Mace. Top goal scorer, near top the assists, working with a team that's not that great and a team nowhere near as good as the team that Henry had. If he does this, being clearly the best player, you're saying that he still wouldn't even be... So this puts him in the convo, but not past Henry. If you just look at his resume overall.
This would put him into a conversation, because the only people I can debate saying better than Henry is Rooney and Cristiano. Because Rooney and Cristiano did what I'm talking about. Rooney won Premier Leagues for Manchester United when he was main guy.
No, he wasn't. He'd never.
Wait, hold up.
2010 to 2013.
Wait, hold up. Money Mace. Okay, Money Mace. Do you realize that? Now, I'm not counting Chelsea because it was not really official. Since he has officially landed in the Premier League, Salah has not had one bad season. In his first season, he broke the goal record in his first season. He's not had a single bad season, and he's been doing a carry job. Because look, Simon Mace, I'm with you. I still believe Henry is the best player in Premier League history, ahead of Cristiano and Rooney, just in terms of... Because here's the thing. Whatever Salah does, Henry will always be the superior player. On a technical eye test level, nothing Salah can do will make me say Salah is a better footballer than Henry. Will always be the superior player. Will always be hands down. Salah can never be better than Henry as a player. But we're not talking greatness. We're not talking resume. We're not talking about Dodd. We're talking about... Because, see, Henry... Salah winning the league with this team would be similar. Not the same, would be similar to if Henry won that UCL in 06.
Which is why I said he can enter the convo, because the two trophies...
how would it be similar?
Hold.
Which I said, the two trophies which he won, he was not their best player. He wasn't their best player.
But he still got the most goals and the most assists in both seasons.
He didn't.
Okay. Yeah, he did.
Are you saying...
No, he had... In 18-19, he had more Champions League goals than Mane. He had more Champions League goals than Mane. He had more assists than Mane.
Also, why are we just focusing on 18-19? Like, he didn't have an influential season in 21-22 when they made the final as well. Like, what is this?
In terms of...
21-22 second half of the season, terrible.
He had 8 goals in that UCL.
Wait, hold on. Okay, Zima, what are you saying? Zima?
Yeah, in terms of output, I do think that Salah holds like one of the records for like, I guess, the most consistent GA throughout a 7-season span, along with the likes of Messi. I remember reading a stat along that. But when it comes to performances and when it comes to relative performances, I don't think Salah's performances are necessarily that high. I think what he is a consistent threat in terms of just being that goal scoring outlet. But coming into it towards the end of Klopp's era, I would say that he took more of a creative outlet.
No, they say I like what Zeman has brought in. You see, because just very quickly, just want Zeman, I'll go back to Zeman, is that I'll give Salah that consistent output. But it's better again. I don't know how old you were when Henry was doing his thing. On match of the day, every week, Henry would do something stupid. Backheel goal, flick over someone's head, fake shots. Basically, like the amount of things that made you go, wow.
No,
Salah hasn't done.
I would also add towards the end of Klopp's era. That's when you saw Klopp trying to tweak the system in terms of Salah being the more creative outlet. That's when you saw a dip in form in terms of their position in the league, and him having to be the main primary creative outlet along with Trent. So you've seen that aspect of his game, even though you've seen that, throughout his career, you've seen that more aspect of his game, towards the end of Klopp's era. So I would say that in terms of him being an outlet, it's not just his goal scoring; it's his ability to create chances consistently. Now, performance. I heard somebody say that Leicester, he had a great performance. I don't know what game you were watching. I don't know what game
Bro, he
you
was
were watching.
bad today.
He was.
Yeah, no. He wasn't that great. No, he was not that great.
He still created several chances and hit the
Yeah,
cross
yeah,
bars
yeah.
before his
Wait,
goal.
As an outlet, he's good.
Wait,
but not,
hold on. So just to Elijah and Undisputed, will you concede that Henry will always be the superior player? Technically, you will concede that.
I've always said Henry was the superior player, but I'm talking in terms of like the resume.
Oh no. See, that's what we could just go. But one thing that can't be undisputed is that he will always technically be the superior player.
Henry was technically, I agree, he was cleaner. But for instance, right, I think Salah's technique is underrated. For instance, I think Salah's better technically than Rooney for sure, easily.
Whoa.
Salah's technique is better than Rooney. Yeah, 100%.
I don't know.
Look, everybody's
Salah's good.
No, wait, hold up. Here's the thing. I'm not the biggest. Actually, I'm not the biggest Rooney fan, and I do think it's overrated. Rooney technically was better than Salah.
No, he's not.
Like
okay,
on a technical level, Rooney was different, bro.
Let me ask you a very simple question. Who's if you were to make a video of Rooney and make a video of Salah of just their solo dribbling goals, whose would be better?
Salah.
Obviously Salah dribbling. by far.
But then technique comes in different places where it's like
have you seen Salah's
how
passing?
you shoot the ball, how you pass the
Rooney's passing.
Have you seen Salah's passing? Have you seen Salah's passing?
Rooney's passing is ridiculous.
Have you seen kind of thing that Rooney was?
Have you seen?
Bro, that's why he went back into midfield. But basically, there's a reason why he was a prodigy at 16 because of how good he was technically. And also, thinking about this, this is a guy that had no speed. So when you have no speed, you have to rely on your technique.
Okay,
so all
let me ask you a
he had
simple
no
question
speed.
Because we've already established Salah's the better dribbler. Let me ask you another simple question: who has more assists, Salah or Rooney per game?
Assist is not the best
way to measure 5 seasons in the Premier League.
Assist is not the best way to measure.
You guys, here's the thing, right? Fundamentally, the thing is when people.
And I love how you talk about
like
one
when
attribute
people
of Salah's game,
try
but you didn't
to
mention other attributes of the game because Rooney's better in those other attributes. Let's talk about striking the ball. Rooney's clear of Salah striking the ball.
You can say Rooney's a better.
Rooney's clear of Salah range of goals.
Okay. So you can say all these things, but if
better.
Okay, first of all, let me respond. First of all, if you can say Rooney's a better shooter than Salah, he has more range, whatever. What does it matter if Salah scores more goals? What does it matter? If Salah scores more goals.
But then, no. But by your logic, what you're saying is that Suarez is a better playmaker than someone like Ozil. Because this guy has one of the highest assist tallies in
but Suarez and Ozil was much deeper than Suarez, though. Rooney and Salah are both forwards.
And then Rooney went much deeper later in his career.
Okay, and so did Salah's been playing on the wing quite wide in a lot of his seasons actually. And the thing is, a lot of people are very disingenuous. A lot of people are very.
On Spirit, you'd be a garbage lawyer, bro. You'd be a garbage lawyer because your defensive thing is garbage.
Just quickly, genuinely, I hate how people disrespect Wayne Rooney. Wayne Rooney is one of, in my opinion, top 3 players to ever play in this country.
The greatest English player of all time, man. What is this?
Facts. Greatest English player. People forget how good Rooney was, even as a youngster. Rooney was better than Cristiano, better than Messi as a youngster, as a pure young player. But Rooney has incredible technique. And you know what the thing is? In my opinion, I'll even say this as an Henry guy. If Rooney was more selfish and didn't play to his teammates, he'd easily be the best player in the Premier League history. 100%.
Okay, so just a moment.
He has 215 goals and he sacrificed his game for everyone.
Wait, hold on. Let's just get back on topic. So again, because I want to just make sure I move around the room. So basically, Salah leads them to this league title. Where do we put him? Or you're just saying it's a comment like where do we put Salah?
If
he leads him to this league title,
he's with Rooney, Ronaldo, Henry in that conversation of best.
Is he ahead of Rooney and Ronaldo? I would say I want specifics. I don't want any waffling. I want specifics.
Me personally,
he leads them. Hold up. Top scorer, top assister, and is critical in leading to this league title. Is he ahead of Rooney, Ronaldo? Is he behind Rooney, behind Ronaldo? Where do you put him specifically?
Me personally, I'd still have him fourth. But to even say that he's one of the 5 best players to ever play in this league, that's still a ridiculous achievement. Like, don't diminish that.
You know the funny thing about
are we talking best or greatest?
What are we
Greatest.
doing? Yeah.
All right, great.
No. Because the reason why I'm saying greatest is because it's about achievement. Because because remember, him leading this team to a league title, that's a greatness thing of like, man, look at what you have to do against a team. And also, Monime, let's be real. Who was Cristiano's manager? Which team did he have? Who was Rooney's manager? Which team did he have? Salah is working with a manager with. Wait, hold up. Salah is working with a manager coming into the league for the first time ever.
AJ,
Gakpo, Curtis Jones, Darwin Nunes.
That's not a great argument because
Wait. Hold on. Okay, why not a great argument?
Because according to Liverpool fans themselves, Van Dijk is the greatest centre back in Premier League history. Trent's one of the greatest left back in Premier League history. Robertson's one of the greatest left backs.
No, hold right here. Okay, first of all, I didn't mention Van Dijk. That's the first.
He didn't even mention any defenders.
Wait, hold on. No. First of all, I didn't mention Van Dijk because what have every Liverpool fan been saying? This is Robertson's fall off. So don't put him into that. That's Robertson's fall off. So my things are again Curtis Jones. Cody Gakpo, Darwin Nunes. These are not top tier players.
But the problem is it's comparative. It's comparative to the rest of the league.
Wait. Hold on. One at a time. So let me come to Zeman. The one with Zeman.
The problem is if you're going back to that, I could say Cristiano Ronaldo faced against a better Arsenal and Chelsea side than the ones that he's facing right now in terms of quality. Whether it's the Mourinho Chelsea side,
can I just
Arsenal Wenger side that was consistently competing, and not to mention the fact that Salah's competing with an era where Saka's still coming to let's be honest. Saka's still a young player. You still have Cole Palmer, who's still under 23. Like, who are you really facing?
Okay, Z-Man, I'll respond to that right away. Z-Man, I can disprove it right away.
Of that Arsenal side.
Okay, Z-Man, I can disprove this right away, Z-Man.
I'm talking
Very
about
simple.
This season, by the way. I'm talking about this season, particularly.
Oh, no, but like we can talk about Salah's whole Premier League career, for instance.
Okay, if you're talking about.
Wait. Let me hear from Undisputed, then from Money Maze. One at a time.
In the Premier League, in Salah's career, right? The Premier League, we've had 2 All-English UCL finals. We didn't have that in any other era. We've had 2 All-English UCL finals with 4 different teams: Man City, Chelsea, and Tottenham, Liverpool. And on top of that, we've also had another UCL final where Man City has won. So clearly, the Premier League's been doing something right in Europe. So clearly, it's been a strong league in Salah's time here. Otherwise, they wouldn't be succeeding in Europe like that. Secondly, as for in terms of what kind of players he's competing with, there's this amazing screenshot before the 2018 UCL final where Ronaldo's looking at Salah, and there's like a list of top players in Europe with the most goals. It's Salah, then Cristiano Ronaldo, then Lionel Messi. So even when Cristiano and Lionel Messi were still doing their thing, like, by the way, 2 players, Cristiano and Messi, 2 players who are far, far superior to Henry or Rooney or any of these other bums, right? Cristiano and Messi, when these 2 guys were still doing their thing, Salah was the highest scorer in Europe, and he did it without taking penalties. This is a big one too, without taking penalties. And he was playing from the wing, and he had 14 assists. This is something Henry has never done and will never do, and this is something Rooney has never done and will never do.
Okay, Money Maze.
First of all, he said that Salah did 32 and 14. Is it in the league? 32-14 just in the league?
No. It was 44 and 14 overall.
Yeah, you do realize Henry's done that before.
Did he do 10 in the UCL? Did he have multiple goals in the semi-final and the quarter-final and the round of 16?
You guys do understand that the whole style of football from previous has changed to what it is now. Like,
you know, Shevchenko is a way better UCL knockout player.
Wait, guys, one at a time. Money Maze. Let Money Maze talk. Money Maze.
And this is the same Shevchenko that you guys clown on for missing a penalty in 05 and missing an open goal against Jerzy Dudek. But okay. But this is my whole point. Z-Man's completely right. Football's comparative. You can't say, look who Salah has. Look who everyone else has. You have clowned my front line on multiple occasions telling me I can't win the league with Havertz, Jesus, Martinelli and Trossard. You've called Nicholas Jackson every name under the sun, and you've said you have Grover in net. That's who Salah's competing against to try and win this league title. So, yes, it's impressive.
But was Salah... Okay, no, Z-Man.
Wait, don't forget 1 win in 13.
Okay, but Z-Man and Moneybase, I need a simple yes or no answer to this. Was Salah or was he not the top scorer in Europe when Messi and Ronaldo were still doing their thing in their in his first Liverpool season without taking penalties? Yes or no?
Yes. And that's an achievement that he has.
That's an achievement.
The undisputed, at the same time, I can say Henry and Messi are the only two players to ever get 20 plus goals and 20 assists in a league season. So Cristiano's never done this. R9's never done this. Zidane's never done this. All these players have never done that. So that's an achievement that Henry has.
But the thing is, Money Mace, he's already on
track.
Let
me hear from Elijah, and then I'll come to Sam. Elijah.
The thing is, Money Mace, Mo Salah's already on track for that. He's already at 16 goals, 12 assists. So we can literally see.
Wait, he's on 12 assists?
Yeah, he leads the league in both goals and assists.
He's most likely going to break it, man. If he breaks it,
he's most likely going to. We're going to see here in May. He might have 25. He could literally have 25 for 18 if he wants.
Wait, hold up. When Henry did the double figures in goals and assists, Arsenal won the league that season.
Yeah.
24-20, 24-20.
24-20, yeah. Like, he can either match that or eclipse that. My thing is, I love Henry. Like, I grew up. That was my childhood. Henry was my childhood. Gerrard was my childhood. Rooney was my childhood. Like, I'm not going to despise that, but I think in a way we have to do the best thing we can do when we're comparing. Put nostalgia aside, but just look at the people.
Wait, hold on. Can you just pause for a minute? Wait, hold on. Wait, no. Let me just real quick, because before I forget. Let's say Salah breaks that goals and assisting. Super impressive. But guys, let's put our football hats on. Yes, it's evolved to the inside forward.
Yeah.
But this is still a winger. What is the job of a winger? To provide for the striker and provide for the attackers. Now, but so an inside forward is an evolved winger. So when we now look at you are an evolved winger and an inside forward, it's still impressive, but double figures in goals and assists is like, oh, that's what you're expected to do. Now, think about it. Remember, put your football hats on. A striker having double figures in goals and assists, that is a lot more of a unicorn. So that's a much more of a big way. You're a striker, and this is a striker who was able to score those amounts of goals and those amounts of assists as a striker. That's far more impressive than a wide player doing that.
If he wins the Champions League, it puts him first.
Oh, that's fair.
Premier League, Champions League, and goals.
Yes, because if here's the thing, if Salah.
Oh my God.
No. Let Sam expand. Expand.
The reason why I'm saying this is because Salah's done too much now. It's not I understand people's arguments when we won in the 1920 season or what's it called? Sorry, can you not hear me? My wife has
Yes. Okay, yeah.
I understand that people are saying, he wasn't the best player in the team. But for you to keep that level of consistency, I'm gonna compare it to Benzema. The reason why we rate Benzema's season so much is because when Cristiano and all the main guys left that Real Madrid team, he was able to carry that Real Madrid team to all those trophies in that season. And he was deserving of that Ballon d'Or that year. The way the trajectory, I'm not saying he's going to do it, but the way the trajectory of this season for Salah is going is a little bit comparable to that Benzema season, where most of the main guys in the attack, especially Firmino, Mane, gone. So he's doing it practically by himself, and the numbers are speaking it for himself. For you to be winning the league and possibly breaking Thierry Henry's 20 goals, 20 assists, and then also winning the Champions League. Goodness gracious me, you're talking about one of the best seasons of all time in the Premier League. So you have to put him first, for me.
The real problem, right? The real problem is, right, if Salah wins this Champions League, he has 2 Champions Leagues with his English club, and Henry has 0.
If the referee knew how to put his
referee hype, man. Referee Henry.
Come on. Let's just talk. Let's just have a friend. Hold on. Let me talk to Monimus. Let me have a friendly conversation. Let's just talk. So as Sam just said, let me just break it down. He's this influential. He's contributing goals and assists. They win the Premier League and the UCL this season. Monimus, what are we saying, bro?
At that point, if you put him first, then I'm not mad.
Think about becoming a Football Hut member. If you're a desktop merchant, just click on the join button below, over here. Or if you're a mobile phone merchant, just click on the join button below the video over here and join the true elite content crack addicts. Peace.